Tarkov is a game that I've grown to love quite a lot. Although I don't have that much playtime, I get a certain amount of satisfaction and excitement from this game that I really don't get from others, which is largely from the imposing challenge that this game has. Well, the only drawback of that is the game is a pain in the ass to play. And that's when the purpose of this video series I've been doing comes in, which is me attempting to work out how to play the game. And although I don't truly believe I'm ever going to reach a point where I'm genuinely good, because, well, I'm atrocious at shooter games, I can at least reach a point where I can handle myself a bit more. Because in the meantime, I'm not that good at this. Tarkov remains an absolute pain in the ass at the moment. It's like a consistent slap in the face whenever I play it. But it's fun, so I've been playing it more than I normally do. And I've been trying to get to level 15, yet to do that, but I'm getting there. I've been playing with more people, and having other people tell me what to do, which is really easy and really convenient. And playing with people is just much more fun in general. Tarkov is good with friends. This is being implied at someone very specific. Now, before we get into the main part of the video, just a quick thank you for the positive response to the last video. I really do appreciate all the nice feedback, and I enjoyed reading and replying to all the comments. Now, let's get into this shit. Now, the PMC raids have been going kind of okay. I am still incredibly shit terrified of doing PMC raids on my own. I love doing them with other people because then I'm less scared. But they've been getting better, and I've been getting really good at dealing with dying. And a big part of getting better is highlighting certain issues in my playstyle. So let's take an example here of some stupidity that I did. So this raid I spawned in on the side of customs by that big red thing, and wanted to, I guess, put myself in some PvP scenarios because I needed some practice. So I moved straight over towards construction, where I thought all the PvP would be going down, and my wish was kind of granted, as I sat in a bush because I got a little bit scared, and a PMC came by. But what did I do? No, I didn't shoot him in the head, I spammed him in the chest armor, and of course, he just turned towards me and blew my head off. I jammed, my god! I jammed! It jammed! Fuck! If you haven't gathered, my gun jammed. Now, of course, there was multiple issues with what I did there, but the simplest thing is, don't rush in and aim for the head. Now, this next raid was a little bit more interesting. Once again, I spawned on customs, where I was up by the military checkpoint. My goal was to walk around and find things to fight. So I wandered around the map until I ended up in the old gas station, which quite conveniently had the green fog, but I didn't have it as an extract, so sucked either way. And I decided to take up the scavs there as a challenge. I wanted to kill them all, and I was going to do this efficiently, well, so I thought. Oh my god.
Сука, падла, иди сюда, мерзавец! Вон он, сука!
So there was quite a lot wrong with what I did here. I wasn't aiming for the head, I was shooting them in the chest. I didn't bring in enough meds, so as soon as I took damage, I couldn't heal any bleeding. I wasn't moving from cover to other covers, and I was peeking the same spot where I'd originally peaked, which just involved scavs shooting me, and I was just being an idiot in general, so let's not do that again. And now that we've looked at two very specific scenarios, let's return to the normal format of the way I do this, and go through the entire raid. So I spawned over at Crossroads, near all that shipment stuff and that big red shed thing, where I almost immediately encountered a scav, which I had to quickly deal with. I then headed over towards the RUAF roadblock, and then through construction. I was eventually nearing my destination of dorms when this happened. Oh! Oh, instant! Oh, I'm so shit. I swear down, my ability just to kill anyone is next to fucking nothing. As you can see from this slow motion editing, I initially tried to aim for his head, but as soon as he started shooting back, my recoil control disappeared. I started to panic, and then just got lasered by the guy's obviously superior gun and ability to hit his target. Now this raid is a little bit different, because in this one, I'm playing with someone that's good at the game. In these raids, there was no in particular goal, we were literally just playing Tarkov, and I was learning stuff. It was quite chill, actually. Ooh, moonshine.
Nice.
That's a grenade. Was that
No,
your...
it wasn't.
What was it?
It wasn't a grenade, it was a flash.
Well, I just shat myself, thank you very much. Oh, shit!
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Oh god, this is no bueno.
Oh my god!
That's pretty much it. I'll show you a quick drop down. If you ever need to get to Sunken Village, you can go down this. You gotta hold S as you fall down this steep part here. You're dead. Ah!
Woo! Yay, success. I have a wallet now, which is nice.
Hell yeah. You can put that on your PMC in your container if you want, and then anytime you find money, you can throw that into your wallet in raid. Oh shit. Yep, hold this. Okay.
I think I made...
Careful going down here so you don't flop off and break your legs. Got weak ankles in this game.
Oh! Fuck! Well, I just got domed. I'll be quiet.
Yes, you did.
Now that I'd gained the ability to socialise, I started playing with people more, and throwing myself into some PvP scenarios because I felt a lot more comfortable to do so. However, this did come hand in hand with being a little bit more cocky, which got me into scenarios like this one. Oh, he's in it. Oh shit, that's him! That's him! Oh shit! I'm dead. I'm dead. It also saw me pushing dorms with people, which would get me quite a lot of practice in PvP and also coping with dying. Although that part I would consider myself professional. But even better, I ran into my very first hacker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For context, he killed both my teammates with one-shot headshots as well. I've also been practicing my ability to deal with scavs and not get overwhelmed, with and without success.
сука! Отпусти, сука! Ах ты ебагла!
Fuck!
Левый король!
Oh, I ran out of ammo. So for this final fun section of the video, I have been subjecting myself to PvP. But how have I been doing this? Well, I have been getting guns that are cheap and forcing myself onto factory because apparently a lot of PvP happens there. And as of doing this, yes, a lot of PvP happens there. I've shat myself about 15 odd times. It's not nice, but it's fun, and I'm actually enjoying it quite a lot. And so I began this by going in blind with my limited knowledge of Factory from the few offline raids I've done on it, and just decided to go with it, see what I could do. So I'm just going to play all the clips and all the shit that happened, and then we'll break it down after. Spare me from the suffering. In the rain. I did it!
Руке капец! Открывать!
Whoa!
Пыль! Теперь ебу! Валь!
Quick maths.
А вон он!
I will die in battle and go to Val. I will die in battle and go to Valhalla. Oh, they're above me. Well, there's a taste of some fresh factory raids from zero experience. Now, going away from doing these, I did the normal Tarkov noob player tactic, which is watch YouTube videos on how to do it. By that, I mean I watched a full tour guide of the map, followed it through, just so I knew where everything was, and then some tactics and pushes on what I really should be doing when I first spawning, and then where I should be going. So I'm going to now break down what I'm doing rather than just playing the clips and explaining my thought process. So in this clip, I knew that there was a player to the right of me because I could hear him. Could have been a scav as well. And so I aimed down sight. I expected someone to come around the corner, and as soon as I saw someone, I just spammed my left click. So with this one I spawn at forklift and immediately want to push the spawn that's to the left of me. So I go out and I go straight to the corridor. I can hear 2 PMCs in there that I'm aware of, so I prepare to take those 2 on. However, I fail to recognise there is a 3rd PMC. In this clip I spawned in hallway and immediately left as I knew this was a very bad spawn. However, I came straight into some PvP. I moved around the corner to take some cover, then immediately peeked as I knew the PMC was pushing me. I then took his shit and immediately extracted. In this clip I can hear a PMC to my right looting a body, so I push round the corner and take him out. However, I get a little bit greedy and pay the consequence. No! Here I'm pushing up the stairs towards office, hoping to clear out the main area to see if I can get myself some loot. So I move up the stairs and listen out for some PMCs. I can hear them on the top floor, so I rush up the stairs and then take my time moving down the main corridor. And for your context, I then died to a scav. And for the final clip, we're going to break down the full raid. So I spawned at Forklift and as usual immediately pushed the spawn to my left to find out that no one had spawned there, and for the meantime I was fairly safe. Well, foreshadowing. As I leave the second spawn, I quickly checked the underground to see if there was any PMCs lurking there. There was not, so I returned back to the normal area. I then hear a gunfight coming from office, so decide to push towards that area. After that gunfight, with multiple shots from multiple angles, I return back to some cover to heal up. Once I've healed up, I push up into the office corridor. I returned to the bottom floor to see if I could get any more loot from the area I was just in, but then I hear noises coming back from the office corridor, so I push up the stairs towards it. Then after killing and looting this scav, I went for extract, having killed 2 PMCs and 1 scav. I'm pretty happy with myself. 2 USECs and a scav. And with that, that shall be the end of the video. I've done a lot. I've done this in a completely different style to the other Tarkov videos. I've tried to cram in a lot and not make it as stupidly long as the last one. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to do another one of these because this is probably the most fun I've had so far in Tarkov, doing all these factory raids. I've loved it. And with that, I'm going to leave you with this final beautiful clip. Oh! Who the fuck is that? Oh!